Okay. Okay, the last time I used to teach people how to train your girl and win the mid and long distance URA final, but now I myself also facing the same problem, is that those girls that they are doing well in PvE, they are not really doing well in PvP. Okay, so when you go to the PvP sections, usually you just can't win. I mean, I just receive, like, I've been discussing with my friends a lot, and he's a really good trainer. He already spent a lot of time into it, and he can read Japanese as well. I mean, better than me. So actually, he gave me a lot of ideas, and now I'm going to try out, because it's currently, according to the Game Wave ranking for long distance girls, Ghost Ship is the number one instead of the Rudolph. Okay, but the thing is, you need to get her to 3-star actually. So before that, I just want to try out, like, with 2 stars how far I can go, since I can't get her to 3-star yet. And just in case if you haven't, but you can watch my channel, I have a gacha support card sections, right? So yeah, I just screwed up and got nothing. I would say almost nothing after spending huge tons of money. So it's quite sad. And also, the different about the support card and the character card is that the support cards, right, you need to level it up and you need to take out a lot of resource. So yeah, I do have a bit of problem with it now, because I have a lot of level for limit break, fully limit break SR support card, but I just don't have enough support points for them. So no point struggling there, might as well just take the rest. If I have the, I mean, if it's not the 70 recovery sections, right, maybe I'll just try to go for the one that gives more energy, but in this case then quite pointless. So as usual, the first few months before, I mean within the first year, usually what you want to do is just to try your best, be friend with everyone. So make sure in second year, hopefully by April or May, okay, most of your friendly training session is ready up. Okay, so currently I don't think I need to learn any skill yet, right? I'm just going to try it out and see whether I can win or not. So about the first match, usually what really matters is about the DNA, because that's the thing that brings out the biggest difference. So usually if you have a good DNA in the first few races, it's very easy for you to win due to your extra states. So lucky enough, this time I managed to win the first debut race, and now going up to the second is a mid-range race. So in the first 2 years, I actually would suggest you to go for more races instead of a third year, because the third year was the time that you already have your training level up, and your training facility level up, and also your friendship sections is all up as well. Then if you spend time on, like, what we say in racing, right, it's quite a waste, because you're going to get much more states compared to the first 2 years, which in the first 2 years you join the race, you get the same amount of fans usually. Okay, So this is the reason why I think so. So it might be right, it might be wrong, but this is my understanding about the game. So a lot of people has been asking is like how many race should we join? For me myself, currently I control it to about 16 to 17 race instead. I used to join about 20 race last time. It's like almost every G1 I can go, and I already get the trophy for everyone also. All the G1 tournament already also. But end of the day, I just realized it doesn't really do much. So yeah, I just forget about it, and I just decide to just join those races that is like in a suitable timing. Bruno is level 45 for power, but the skill is not relevant here, so most likely I'm not going for this. But I really want to level up my training facilities first, so I'm going with the one that the Tatsuna-san was. So oops, I choose the wrong one, I guess. If I go out with Tatsuna-san, will it solve the status? No, it won't. Yeah, die. So now I'm completely screwed, because this is the time that she will not appear in the training. There's a chance that she won't appear in the training. So okay, this is a good skill for her, and then let's just go to the let's just get rid of the bad condition. So okay, if you want to remove the bad conditions, you need to use Tatsuna-san second or fourth going out event. So if it's like the situation just now, yeah, she just won trigger. Okay, she just can't solve it, so it will become really awkward. Okay, for myself, this is particularly just for myself. The first one I never success, and I feel more than 5 times already. I really think we should just go for the second one. And my record now, I think, I'm not really sure, is about 4 out of the 5 or 6 times. I only feel like 1 or twice. So let's just give it a try. Yeah, I mean, the chance of getting a skill is much more, and especially this is a long distance girl, and she's getting 2 free skills with like 170 skill point each. So yeah, it's really worth it. So now the failure just now, okay, I was able to cover it, and there's a really good chance that this gold ship is going to be really good, because getting that 2 skills means that I don't really need to worry about my stamina for the time being, and I'll just try to just aim for the friendship training sections. So one funny things about the remember, just try your best, just get all the selections right. And with Tatsuna-san, the failure rate was reduced to 25%, but it's still high, and I don't feel like resting before the race, although it looks a bit risky. 18%, and I just put it up a try, and yeah, I got it. When you bring Tatsuna-san along, and especially you borrow your friend's Tatsuna-san, right, you have the going out event, so you might as well just use it. I mean, that's my personal suggestion, is that you might as well just use it. So yeah, I mean, if you don't use it, right, there's a chance that in the end of the game you realize that the whole going out event is still there. So yeah, then it becomes very awkward. So now I can actually go for Senko, or I want to stick with this, is fine. I will just stick with the Oikomi first, and we will just find out how after. At the point that I am forced to decide, which one to go with, then only I mean, maybe it's the best is I can last until the 3rd year. So if I can get inheritance, the DNA for the running ahead first, then it's much easier for me in the rest of the race. Okay, for this one, I'm not sure about the others, but for me, I will always go for the one that get me staminas, unless my stamina is full. And the biggest reason is because I really think that you need staminas in order to be friend with them, and also to level up your facilities. So for this PvP build, usually you want to get your facilities to level 3, okay? And for this one, you can choose to go for the study section. So this one will make your friendship with the principal, the school principal, much higher. But yeah, there's a good thing and a bad thing as well. Is that yeah, because of that 5 stamina, right? So the failure rate also increased by like 5 to 8% sometimes. So yeah, now I'm just forced to check if there's any race I can join. So if there's not, most likely I'm going to race this. I mean, I'm going to just rest in these sections. Okay, I don't really use the Tazuna-san second event like last time, because I realized that this one can use to, you know, remove the bad conditions. So it's actually pretty useful, but a lot of people just tend to, you know, forget about that. Okay, so since there's no race, so just look at this. Focus on speed, stamina, and power usually. For the situation now, like what I said, I don't really need the stamina that much. So if I go with the Tazuna-san, it really just costs me very little energy, and I get extra for speed from Tazuna-san also, so it's really worth it. If I go for the Gonjo here, although it costs less and I get to be friend with him, but I think for the time being now I want to just focus on speed, because I want to get the speed training and the power training to level 3 as soon as possible. And for the stamina, I can just put it on hold for just a short while. This is a plus energy 30 events. Okay, this is the reason why I put her also. She's very strong. Even if you're not playing in mouse, you see, so she's still strong. And I can be friend with them for almost for free, or I want to just go for the stamina sections and level up my stamina. Prepare for, I think I just go for the smart sections and get my Teo ready. Oh, just now the chat was sorry, I just saw the chat. Someone just say kawaii in the chat. Not really sure whether it's a Japanese viewer or yeah. すみません、さっきチャットを見てなかったんで、日本の方ですか？Not sure what skill to learn yet. I think the stats is high enough, so even without a skill, I should be able to put up an okay result here. Yeah, just get the gold skill here. But if I go to get the gold skill here, means I'm forced with the Oikomi strategy. So let's just forget about it. Oh, third place again, quite bad. But yeah, forget about it. Clear the daily missions at the same time, because I'm not good in video editing, as I told you guys about it before as well. So I instead of like trying, just edit the video, I rather just stream the whole sections than how I train the PvP girls, and I just share with you the whole video. So it's much easier to show you how it works. And I really think if I can get, I didn't expect the AQ pointer. So if I assume the AQ pointer, actually I don't need to bring anyone with the stamina. Yeah, I can just focus on speed and all the trainer. I mean, all the support card is just not here. But anyway, let's just go for the Nihon Derby and see if we can do well. Yeah, currently don't really have any relevant skill, but still doing okay. The skill looks okay. The skill looks cool. I mean, of course, I can keep study, but I think I don't really need to study that much also. I plan to have the intelligence to about 400 to 500 only. Yeah, I mean, if Tazuna-san is here, you want to just go with Tazuna-san sessions and get ready for the... Oh, this is a nice event. I mean 1%, so yeah, we are going for it. Hope we got through this. Okay, so if we got through this, then the rest is the 26%. Let's go. Yep, and then now we go rest. We will rest. Now we will rest. Or we can go to race actually. Yeah. Because rest in the beach is the worst thing to do. Oh, let's try. Okay, first place. Cool. I mean, this is the most effective way for you to use your energy as well. Yep. So you cleared all the energy, then after that only you rest. I mean if you want to use the Tazuna sections here, I think it's fine also. But usually if you rest, you get more energy back. So the rest sections is slightly better here. Quite unfortunate, but because the second Tazuna section I haven't used it. So now my Tazuna sections actually don't recover my Yaruki, so this is a bit awkward, but anyway, that's what I said. Just get her ready for the friendship sections as well. I mean, it's a bit late, it's already October, so I really need to get the stamina ready. I want to get my stamina to at least 600 if can. So this is the long, the Kikuchi show is a long distance race, and I really want to get some skill up ready, and I didn't get any of them to AS just now, so yeah, I think I will just forget about that and learn the go skill. And learn the I think I'm just going to learn a go skill, I think. This is the skill from the Maya, I think it's good as well. So let's just see. I think Saishu corner. Should I learn this? I'm not really sure yet. let's just forget about it. You just get yeah. So all the skill we get is about the positioning. And in the second year, I think my power and speed is high enough. It's just that I totally don't have any control. So if my stamina is not enough, means it's gone. And yeah, and the body condition is not that good as well. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Ghost Ship is cute, but I need her to win. But anyway. I think I just go out with the Tatsuna-san. I think this is the safest play. Yeah, I think this is a much safer play. And then my next training section should be able to. Okay, I don't really need another Tatsuna sessions now. I'll just go with the friendship training. And my stamina is already at C, so I think this should be able to actually clear me like the the first few problems that I might face. So let's just get the stamina up. It's not to get the stamina up, it's get the stamina training facility level up. So that is the most important part, yeah. Teo event is good. I get the energy, I get the skills. Yeah, actually I'm playing Volca. Volca have the, but I need to win this, so let's just get some skills. I mean, taking skill without any hint is a bit painful, but well, two goals skill, so let's just hope that is enough. And then I don't play with Volca this time, so yeah, it's a bit awkward. I currently don't have good recovery skill if I don't get the acupointer event, so this is actually quite luck depending, if you ask me. I'm going to get energy back as usual, and then check both training sections. So like this one, we have two friends, whose specialty in power. So we are going to focus on that. Her posing is always really awkward. The hint from Augury Cap is good usually. I also get the extra speed bonus from Tatsuna-san. I mean, 4 points doesn't look that much, but it's really a lot. Yeah, so I can go for the power sections here. I mean, it's the third year already. Okay. Let's just go out. So the last year, right, you want to always keep the Yaruki in the top form. So you always want to feel the best, because your training facilities is already up, and then your level and also the friendship sections and everything is already up. So the difference is actually very huge here. So you don't want to get you don't want to lose the 10% from your body conditions, okay? And the speed sections here, yeah. And then get the inheritance. So this is the problem now, is that I think I have Oikomu DNA as well. So let's see what I get. I don't get them, and hey, no, it's a really bad sections, but nothing much I can do about it. Yeah, it's just real bad. I can get the hint here, or I can get take the 10% risk, but I think it's okay. Let's just risk it. Yeah. I think the reason why I don't want to risk it is because this is right up before the objective, so you don't want to drop your body conditions. So yeah. So this might be a good training sections from like what I see until now. This might be a good training sessions. I can get this or I can get this. Okay, of course the situation now is that I will want her to participate the PvP in long distance for sure, but that's the thing, that if I want to learn skill for long distance, I might want to do it after I win the UI finals, because for now I just want her to win first, right? She need to win, so that's the problem. Okay, we get more skills. Quite unfortunate we don't get any red inheritance this time. As you can see, the sections is good, so but the amount of the speed that I get is like lower because of the body conditions. So yeah, it's just why just now I said we just want to try to just keep it up as the best as it can. And the reason why just now I didn't go for it is because this fourth session I will get the most energy back. Then I don't want to waste the energy also. Yeah. I feel like going for the stamina sections is because I only have one stamina trainer, and yeah, her skill is all about the long distance. So now my problem is I will want to join some long distance race later to make sure I get into the long distance final. Yeah. So just learn the common skill. The common skill is very flexible and for both of the SSR they are very good by themselves. Okay, so I have the intelligence in 300. After the UI finals, you should be able to get to like 300 something to 400. If I have time, I will just train a bit or so. Then in that case, then I think it should be enough for PvP. But the bad thing is I don't have Voka, and also I don't have the Super Click. So in this case, I cannot get the Maelstrom, I cannot get the Koki E10. So yeah, it will become like the pure power, pure power battle. So it's a bit awkward lah, but we'll just see how it works out. Yeah, of course, you study in the beach because it's more effective. And the same, I don't want to rest in beach, this is for sure. So just now I missed the time to rest. Okay, that was my mistakes there, but you just don't want to rest in beach. And this one is because this is the last sections already. Yeah, so I don't mind to just So now it's time for us to use the last going out events with Tatsuna-san. But that was also the reason why I said it's always better if you just keep her the last. And actually, if I want to go for the long distance race, I might need to plan for it already, because I might want to join something like this. Okay, so I can get into a UIA finals in the long distance. But I just don't feel it necessary. I think in mid distance I can win easily also, so let's just try. I mean, it sounds a bit off, but I do think the states itself is good enough. With the gold ship skill is good. Because my relationship with the principal is just not high enough. I will go for the extra sections here. Wait, you get the first one in the beginning of the game, you get the second one in the end of the game, because this one give you extra energy, and the first one will give you the IQ, which is the improve your friendships with other people. So you don't really need that. Yeah. So I want to get a ghost spell here. I want to get. I think I just get a ghost spell here first. I think. Or I'll get the third recovery skill. I want to get a recovery skill later, not now. So I'll just go for it first. Yeah. So this time I'm quite happy with the states that I got, but the way I'm doing it is really not balanced. So yeah, if you plan to do something like this, why I can do this is all because thanks to the acupointer. So if not, right, you might just face a lot of problems during all the race. So now finally the last race is the Arima Kinan. So let's check. I already maxed their relationships, so I just want to go for some races. Then I just go for some races here maybe. I just book this instead lah. So just go for the mid distance instead. Because I want stamina, so I go for the. Did you learn Japanese or just memorize the skill? I learned Japanese. Yeah. I can read Japanese lah, so I just play normally. If you. Yeah, just get some fans here. I mean, you can feel free to just ask any questions about like what is the best skill for like what running style. So I'm sorry that I'll ask you for some extra information. Oh, my girl is not very good in mid distance maybe. I just feel free, you know, just ask any questions about the game. So I just try my best to answer. Oh no! Have to waste my skill point on it. So I mean, if you get this right, it's like you become bad in some venue. So you can actually use 50 points of the skill points to clear that, you know, bad situations. So now another training section for power. I'm still newbie Uma Musume. I play because of Hololive. Yeah, me too. But the Lamy gacha pool was the insane one, so you don't expect that. You can check my channel. I pull for the support card as well. I can see how bad it is. Yeah, and we realized that most of the overseas players that playing Uma Musume because of Hololive. Yeah. I mean, this game, right? I mean, it's I myself, I feel like streaming this. But the thing is, the way that the Hololive members streaming it is like they'll stream one training sections full most of the time, and then the story and everything itself is really attracting, and it make the stream much easy to do because you don't really talk a lot. So what you do is you just read the what they are saying, right? So it just makes everything become like much easier. if I rest now, I can have 2 training sessions after this, so I think it's worth it. So it's not like if I just go for study and then I'm going to study for the next 2 turns. So that is definitely not what I want. And the bad thing now is I'm going to the mid distance, and I'm not good in mid distance actually. So yeah, the control is not high enough. Yeah, I do it in a very extreme way, so it might end up be a bit awkward. Yeah, just make the power to over 900. I think shouldn't be a big problem. Get 2 gold skill should be good. Yeah, then I'll get this skill instead, then get another gold skill for recovery. And this one don't really matters if the distance is mid or long range. So after this, of course, I will go to the PvP menu and change the member, and I hope that this ship can win me some race. But I don't think I can hit A, so it's most likely B+, low B+, about like 9,000 ratings. The level of your supporter is just very important in this game. So for the new players, I would suggest you to focus more in your SR support rather than SSR support. Only get those SSR support for like, only use them when you have like the level 35 and above lah. So with the hidden skill or without a hidden skill, right, the difference is actually very, very huge. So I'm going to yes, let's just check the skill and everything. Of course, I hope I can win, but her status is actually not very good in mid distance. Yeah, I hope that it was a 2004 Tanjiro. So the support card is important, I see. Yeah, the support characters level is very important. And also the support characters themselves have their own skills. So you might want to just check whether the skill that they provide your character, is it relevant? And also like the hint, the skill that they give your character, how many, what level would it be? So there are a lot of things to look at. Because this game is really, really deep. There are just way too many things for you to actually conform before you actually start the sections. But you can take time. As a new player, you can just take time and just play. So the more you play, if you can understand Japanese, then you will slowly get it, like how to do well. So you see the gold ship last spark is really, really, really fast. I don't have Sueashi, so sometimes in the last spark it's not really that convincing, but yeah, still able to win. Despite it's the 7th favorite, it's the Nanaban Ninki. Actually, I don't know how to build Special Week, Mihono and Tokai. I have Special Week. I just got her yesterday in the stream gacha section. So yeah, and I tried to train her 4 times. All 4 times I clear the UIA finals. So the idea is that I don't like the idea of running behind. So I changed her running style to running slightly ahead. Okay, right behind the leader. So after you change the running style, so you can set the skill for her, And later I show some example about how I train special week. Yeah, I can't get the fence too. 320k, but yeah. I think this one actually looks okay. There's a Mayano skill, by the way. Because the reason why I think so is because I don't really have a lot of good skill in the first place. Runner, yeah, I think it's runner. Yeah. But I can only get one skill now, that's a problem. Yeah, I can get this, I get this, I get this. But I think I need a gold skill for sure. I think I'll just get a gold skill and get this, yeah. Yeah, I go for the runner strategy. So later let me show you my special week. So now it's a gacha time for DNA. Oh, I get it rank A. Power 2 star. No! Why a 2 star? Oh, I'm really so close. I got my power to almost 900. My goodness, you give me 2 star. Yeah, 230, man. It's not a. I mean, this is a very good example about how to get a gold ship that can win you a PvP race lah. But 4 gold skills, you know, I can't get anyone to S. I already prepared for them, but yeah, I don't get it. It's a rank A. Okay. Yeah, this is my first rank A gold ship. With only 2 star. It's not even 3 star. Because the 3 star gold ship, the initial states will be slightly higher also. So this is only 2 star, and then I can get rank A. I'm really happy with it. Okay. I'm going to cut this as clip, and I will share it to the group. So everyone have problem with gold ship can try this out. And the most important thing is I use the SR that is level 45, and trust me, it makes big difference. So you can check my special week. This is the one I tried. So there are a lot of ways that you can build. So I tried. This is the 222 build. This is the special week build that easier you can get to win the URA finals in the easiest way. Okay, so it's a 2 speed, 2 power, and 2 study. So this is the easiest way. So without any DNA inheritance from friends, both parents only have like yeah, I think both of them only have like 6 stars or 7 stars the most. So I am able to still get her to B+ and win. Okay. Oh, I'm really happy with my gold ship, and I'm currently in class 5, and my character is not that strong, but I mean, at first I go for a lot of the intelligence training, so my character is all very weak in PvP. Okay. Yeah, you can check. This is the character that I have rank A with like Mountain Sky. I go for the typical, you know, quite typical speed and study strategy. So I can easily hit rank A, but it's not very good and not very practical in the PvP. And then the Sakura Bakshino, I get to A+ with the same strategy. And as you can see, I have a level 45 event SSR, level 40 support, level 38 supports by then. I can get even higher if I want to use the same build now, but just that I don't really feel the reason to do so lah. Yeah. So for special week until now, this is like the highest that I grade yet. So this is the one that I use for PvP most likely, because you have better skill, you have better states. Yeah, okay, so you can check the parents is I borrow one from my friend. So the parents I think is about like 7 star and 9 stars for blue DNA. So the way I build this is 2 speed, 2 power, 1 stamina, and 1 Tazunasang. So the power, you want to make sure one of your power is you are using the level 50 power that have the much higher states. Yeah. Let's just level up my supports, because I think one of my support is already in level 45, and yeah, this one let's just make it to level 45. Yeah, so when you choose like what character to train, right, the first thing is you level up them to the max. You just put them to max and you can check their status. So the first thing first, I check is the Tokui Rizi. This actually means that the percentage of her be positioned in the correct training sections. So you can get her friendship training sections much easier. Okay, they are the good thing and the bad thing at the same time. So but most likely we choose the higher one we can. I got a lot of C rank Uma. I don't know how to delete them. I will show you how later. And then the second thing you check about a supporter is the hint level up. So with this hint level up 2 means that all the hint, which is the skill that I get from her, will be at level 3. Okay. So this is the hint happening rate up. So it will trigger much often. Okay, 30% more. So this I think is quite good supports lah. And not to mention, this is also one of the very important skill is that your starting friendship level, okay, is up 25. Okay, so I really think this is a quite good SR supports, especially for long distance. And also, if not long distance, you don't need your second SR, so you just borrow your friend's super click, right? So yeah, this is the reason why I choose her. So now I'm going to show you how to delete your. So you go to this one, and then you click the Hall of Fame girls, and then you go inside, and then you see the white button here. You can click this and you just choose the girl that you want to remove. Okay, so basically you can just click them and remove. So there's one thing that you worry about is like I want to delete girls, but I don't want to delete those girls with good DNA, right? So yeah, you can put it this way, filter the DNA, and then check the DNA. If it's bad, then only you delete, right? Yeah, it's something like this. So you can just click in and check. This is the original one, so I won't delete the original one. So yeah, so this B, and then the DNA was bad, but the DNA was bad. So maybe you want to delete the B girl is fine also. Okay, so this is how you do it. So if you delete them, you get the support points according to a level. Okay. Yeah, I'm not planning to stream for a long time this time, so it will just be a short stream. And I'm going to just cut this as a clip, to tell people how to get rank A gold ship. I really think I got her at rank A is a bit of luck. But anyway. Osaka, Banshin Osaka show. Let's just join that. So now new training sections. Mayano Top Gun. So I still have one renter here. The Aisho, all of them Aisho is bad. Okay. Okay, the ability of Mayano is usually we use Nige, but if you use Nige, her skill won't trigger, so it's a bit awkward. check which friend to use. Long distance, Shiba 9 speed. My goodness, you are the one. You are the girl. I mean, you borrow from friend, you pay money, but the thing is, you get very good. I mean, you need to choose lah. Of course, it takes time. You need to add them as friend, and usually, you can get really good DNA to start the section. So, long distance, Senko long distance. It's a 5 speed to. Oh, not that bad. Let's go with this. So this time, only this time, I'm not going for the leader type. Yeah, I mean, is it the runner? I mean, sorry, because I don't know the English translations for them. So I plan to use this. Usually I use for the Nige, right? It's the runner. So I'm going to use the second one. So yeah, I will go with these setups, I think. Or maybe I'll get. I don't mind to get less power actually, if you ask me. The emulator screwed. So I've been sorry about the state. So if you guys don't mind, right, just let me know. What does it call usually? Because I don't know the translation. So yeah, let me just restart the browser. Okay, so just hope you guys can actually teach me like what is the second part of the running style actually called. I think the first one is runner, right? I mean, the first one should be the runner. The second one, I'm not sure. And there was a betweener, I think is the third one. I think the second day race, I mean the mission need me to go with this. Yeah, so I'm going to just borrow the girls. I'm not trying the leader build now. I'm trying the runner build. Yeah, this time I'm going to try the runner build instead. And currently, there are a very famous build is the power speed build. So I'm going to try it out with the power speed build. But I was a bit wondering whether should I go for the 222 or should I go for the 213. I mean, Mayano is the girl that you don't really need Tatsuna-san, in my opinion. So you can actually try this configuration, it should be good. Usually I go for the leader type, so this one I'm going to try to change a bit. So this time it's not a leader type. I have my support card, right, most set up for the leader type. So previous I have a B plus Mayano with leader type ready. So this time I'm trying to get A with her, and then but without Tatsuna-san, so yeah. Karaoke, yes. So in the karaoke section, the body condition increased by 2. Oh, that is like the best. As usual, I want to just focus on the power and the speed training. And of course, I will still go a bit. Yeah, I will just spare a bit to the stamina and hope I can make it to close to 600. But and most of the time, after the debut race, I'll focus on the that 2 training. So make sure you get those trainings to level 4 at the last year. Okay. Condition 大事。Actually, I follow you right now, Mayano. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I hope you just get all the good sequence because Mayano is okay. About the extra curriculum to stay back, increase your friendship level with the principal. Compeko. I mean, there's a lot of whole life fans here, bro. So if you suddenly come out with a Compeko, I'm a bit off. So if you beat Mano, just make sure you get her ready for the long distance race because she have the harshest situations for among almost all the girls. You need to get in 3rd place for your first long distance race, and the second one also within the 3rd place, and then it's really hard. Yeah, end up it becomes like a place for all the whole life fans together. We just group up. Konban Masuru. I know a lot of fans here. Yeah, you're right. But I'm just wondering, like, who you guys watch the most in whole life? If you guys don't mind, just share with me. So at the early game, just focus on friendship, right? Yes. Okay. Quite good. I get a very good recovery skill here. I mean, the early game, in my opinion, is until the first Arima Kinan. So, which is like before you go into the classic year, first month. So it depends on the early game. So you just want to get at least 3 of them up. So if it's possible, you want to get all of them, but usually it's hard. So the problem just now I talk about is the Tokui Lizi means that they will stick with their own training the more. So the good thing and the bad thing about it is that you have less chance to train them together with other people. So usually what will happen is their friendship level will be very low. All of them. Russia, Fubuki, Bari, or Marin, Kanata. Danjo ASMR as background music, they're really good. Usually I watch Marin, Aqua, and Miko. Okay. I personally watch 5th generation the most, which is Lami, Botan, Nene, and Polka. But for the Uma Musume, I really like how Botan plays it. Yeah, so I mean, she play exactly the way like what I'm doing now, you see. So she won't be like, read the story slowly and then just one by one, right? She won't do this. Even she will just play like a very competitive player at the very first place. And you can see from her account, she spent really a lot of money. Yeah, I mean, it's not like you spend a lot of money so you are good, It's that in this game, right? If you spend money, right, the difference is really huge. But you don't spend money, you can still play normally. There's no problem at all. So this is the reason why I like this game. And if you want to watch those like I think it's Kanata. Kanata actually play Uma Musume and then she read all the lyrics, every lyrics. She will be playing for them. She will be like casting for all the characters. So it's super cute to watch Kanata playing. The Kanata playing, yeah. The Ojo Apex. Ojo is very good in Apex. And also Aqua, I think. Because just now I was watching Aqua live stream for the Apex. Botan love story and gun. Botan, it just remind me the short story that she's holding the gun in the whole life office and then the Towa feel very scared. Nice, good skill. But Kanata is gorilla. I mean, yeah, but she's the cutest gorilla, so don't mind. I'm okay. I'm perfectly fine. The biggest problem is most likely she's going to destroy your bathroom and everything. Yeah, Aqua is very good in Apex. I heard that she's trying the what is it called again? Master rank in solo queue, which was said by Botan. That one is like the hardest, which is almost impossible according to Botan. Because Botan was the master rank in Apex last time, but in team not in individual. I like the Mochi Miko EN for animated content. I haven't tried it. Maybe next time I can try. Most of the time I watch those highlights and those, the compilations the most. Said that the Hachama and Hato saga have to end early. I mean, well, you like it or not, there are a lot of China fans, they are, really looking tight in Coco and Hato, and I mean Hachama. So they will have a hard time on it, it's for sure. We all know it already. And even they themselves, even the whole life themselves know it. But I mean, to them it's good because it's a pressure. At the same time, it's a how to say, they express their own feeling, okay, including all the streamers. Yeah. So I mean, my first Oshi is Hachama and my second Oshi is Suisei. But most of the time I will watch. But if you talk about stream, most of the time I watch 5th gen. So yeah, it sounds a bit wrong, but yeah. Even though I don't understand what they are saying in their stream, I just love it. You can see a lot of like translation Nikki in the comment sometimes but so I tried to help one time for Poluka stream, then I just regret because it's just way too hard. But what she have been like telling all the Dajale and those, so it's just so hard to translate. Yeah, that one is really hard. So I tried. Watame is rather easy. Botan is also usually easy. Yeah. Suisei is like the easiest one of them. But Suisei one usually nothing much to translate. You just see her carrying her axe around, killing people. If you want to learn Japanese listening, right? Actually, to be honest, I don't think it's that hard. Just that you need, if you have been playing a lot of games, watching a lot of anime, right? It's actually not that hard. Just you really need to just sit down and trick it properly. So I mean, about like 1 to 2 months, right? You can actually understand most of the what they are talking about. Okay? So this is what I think, lah. So you can try. What I can only understand is Hololive ID because I'm from Malaysia. I'm from Malaysia also, by the way. And I can understand Hololive English. But I like Kiara and Mori as well. I don't really watch Watson and Gura that much, and also Ina. But I like Kiara and Mori. Malay and Hindu is quite similar language a bit, yeah. The thing is just that if you can understand Chinese and Malay, then you should be able to understand Hindu much easier. Hi, I see. We have been talking about whole life just now. Yeah. Because I'm Malaysian, but the thing is I used to study in Singapore, so I'm not very good in Malay. But once I visit Indonesia for AFA Indonesia that time in like 2000 something, which is the anime festival Asia, right? I went for the events, for Lisa concerts especially. So I was able to communicate, among everyone. I was able to communicate with the locals. I mean, just really by a bit lah. But I mean, at least I'm the only one that can actually understand what they are trying to say. So it's actually very fun. AFA, yeah, the Anime Festival Asia is an event in Southeast Asia. Bad. Lack of sleep, die. Yeah, the last time, I think really long time ago, I go for the AFA Indonesia, and then something funny happened also. So it's like I got myself into in Indonesia, in Jakarta that time. I got myself into a weird taxi. I mean those fake taxi. So they are trying to taunt, and end up I just managed to run away lah. I mean, it's a very funny experience, but yeah, I should just try. Okay, luckily I got it. Yeah, now I'm using the runner type, not the leader type, so this is a good skill to learn. Let's just rest. Nice. Yeah, so that, I mean, the Indonesia trip that time, that was the first time in my life I actually used I'm not sure any one of you actually played the Ragnarok online before. So if you play as a merchant, right, there's a move, it's called the money attack. So you use money to throw people, see. So that was like the first time I do it, is that when I jump down from the taxi, then I use money to throw the taxi driver and then run away. So yeah, I mean, of course the amount is not as much as how he taunt lah. So if got 2 exclamation mark, the one on top will trigger. Only the one on top will activate. Yeah, I was thinking I don't really like to rest during the training sections, but yeah. Hindu only have 2 type of taxi can use, others can't. Because my brother-in-law was working in Indonesia that time also, so he he have been telling me that only look for the bluebird taxi. That's why I look for the bluebird taxi. But the thing is, the so-called bad taxi driver, they also know the same thing, you see. So they actually make their taxi blue in color also, although they don't have the logo. But for a foreigner like me, I don't know, right? So yeah. So all of my trainers have their sections up already. So I just want to focus on my training facilities level now. So I think this is the part that where a lot of the new player, they don't know. So they just simply keep going to all the weird training sections and then end up the training, like for example, there's a hint here, but you don't want to go for the hint, you want to go for friendship sections because you want to level up your training facilities, okay, because they are going to be the one that actually affect your training efficiency the most. Okay, so the hint, you got it, you don't have it, you don't got it, right, is, to be honest, not that much big difference if you ask me. So yeah, but these two skills is a bit like covering each other. So I usually take the one with last spark first, and after I got more points, then only I take another one. The bad thing now is I forgot to take any recovery skill if I'm not wrong. Okay, I got one recovery skill, so it should be okay. At least third place. Okay, first place. So this is yeah, I think for Tanjiro, right? Just now you are saying you have been training Mayano also. The Kikuchi show, which is this 3000 M tournament, right? It's your first, and I mean most of people actually stumble here. So if you cannot get first place here, usually you won't have enough fans for the Arima Kinen that is going to happen like the next 2 days. I mean the next 2 weeks. Okay, next two turn. Okay, so you will struggle a lot. You are forced to join funny lessons and funny race. Just try to gather fans. So you waste a lot of times. So you want to make sure you can win that, or you want to make sure that you just join more tournament before this. Okay, you get 25k fans. So this is the key point of training Mayano Top Gun. Okay. The body condition go down, but yeah. So the second one I can learn the skill, and the first one I get a bit of gonjo. So I because I want to go for long distance, so I decided to get the skill. And because I don't have super click, yeah, so I must take that. Otherwise I have just no way to learn this. Okay. Do you have Discord? Myself, yes, but I don't have a Discord group yet. Worst. My goodness, right before. Yeah, this is the reason why people don't want to rest, before the race. But it's okay, 3 place. I should be able to get it. Anyone can actually tell me how to create a Discord chat group or something. So maybe next time, all of us can actually share information insights. Wait, am I using the leader, or am I using did I use the wrong running strategy? Just let me check. I think I have been using a wrong strategy. Okay, karaoke sections, yes. And then a ninjin ippon. Yeah, we get a carrot. Didn't remove. Yeah, by the way, if you realize that that particular section, I mean that particular bad conditions, right? It might not remove, okay? So you might need to go the second time, which is the worst thing ever to happen. But when it happens, right? So what you need to do is just to get it off first. Otherwise, you will just keep taking out your energy. Maybe later I should put the Discord up. What's my Discord account again? Yeah. The purple skill, right? The debuff. Yeah, it's very annoying. I have been using a wrong running strategy very first place. Well, this one only trigger when I have Senko. Well, let's just try. I mean, I changed back to the one that I supposed to use, and then I got a very bad results. Despite having more skills. What the? Let's just try one more time. I mean, with I just cannot get a first place. Or Narita Brian is just too good lah. I think Narita Brian is the crazy stats, so cannot win. I'm not really sure. I think so. Yeah, I play I train Maya because I want to clear the event quest also. The next time I'm going to try Maya without stamina characters. Hey, give me some red DNA inheritance. Red bread. I got 30 clock. You mean the alarm clock? To continue, right? I mean, it's just very hard for me to actually give out this hint plus friendship training to actually just go out with her for the body conditions. So yeah, and because most of the skill now should be the long distance already, let's just get more recovery skills ready. I'm going to stick with the I'm going to stick with the second strategy because I got a skill that only triggers with it. So yeah, still able to win. If you have a lot of alarm clock, then it's good lah. But during the secret shop you can buy, or otherwise you need to use 10 gems to buy that. What was the skill just now? Is like the name was very long. I wasn't able to actually finish reading that, and then it disappeared already. Okay, it's nothing to do with me. Yeah, by right, I should be going out with her and then get the body condition better. But next month we are going over to the seaside, and then I can rest at the same time and get this done. So I was thinking maybe I should just wait for that. Yeah, I think I should just wait for that, and then for this one I go for the power training, so I can get a bit of a skill points. This one, although I'm not going to learn the skill most likely, but yeah, mid distance I think I should be able to win. My status is still considered high, right? Yeah, so don't worry, the more you play, right, you will realize that the alarm clock is never enough. Especially when you try to train something like the special week, the rice shower, the gold ship. Although just now you saw my training section with Ghost Ship, it looks very easy, but usually it's not something like this. So usually it's going to be something very much worse. So I'm going for the stamina first. I want to get stamina to almost 600 if can. Don't need to be 600 exact, but just close to 600. And then the Volca I borrowed from my friend is level 50, and the most important thing is this hint level up. So the skill I get from her is all level 4 hint. So I can save 40% of the skill points to actually acquire that. Yeah, it's really a lot. So I can go for race, or I can study. If I study, there's an 8%, 9% failing rate. So I just take the risk. I don't want to rest I don't want to rest 2 times in summer vacation. So, yep. %. Let's look for race first. I'm going to join this after. Yeah, this is the objective. Just book this. If I reach this 16%, and then if I feel it will be really bad, but I think can give it a try, because in this case I can rest next turn, and hopefully I just raise. Yeah, okay. I don't need any stamina training anymore. You just realize, so I might not want to have a stamina character next training if I'm going to train Mino. Yeah, maybe I'll just focus on speed power. 3 speed, 3 power looks very good. I mean, it's not safe lah, to be honest lah. So as usual, I won't suggest you to try lah. But for the situation just now, I was just trying it because I want to rest and get the most out of the resting sections. So otherwise, if I just rest directly from there, and I might not have enough cap lah. So if we recover 70, I might not have enough cap. So I was thinking like try to fully utilize it. But actually, it's very risky. So maybe if you guys was playing and maybe you don't want to try it, trust me. But for me lah, around 15% usually I would try lah, to just maximize the usage of energy lah. And this time I think this Mino is going to be strong, and hopefully I can hit rank A also. But it's quite hard because without the acupointer, it's really hard. Nice. Get a bit of speed. Yeah, mid distance. Okay, not enough. I want to get the straight line recovery and the gold skill, but not enough yet. So this is 9%. Another 3% fail happened one day before race. GG. The problem is that if you go for 100 sections with 3% fail rate, right, you will fail at least 5 to 6 of them. Okay, and the worst thing is that if you go for the gacha, right, it state 3% for SSR, but you'll never get it. I tried 100 pool, I got 1 SSR only. It's like 1%. For Tanjiro question, is it important to get more fans? Yes. if you get a lot of fans here, the first thing is if you go for race, you get skill point. Okay. Then after the skill point, the more fans you have, so in the last year, right, you will level up your unique skill. So the unique skill events, you will level up your unique skill if you have enough fans. So the Arima Kinen, 6%. Should I risk it? No. And the reason why I'm not risking it is basically because if I just study and then the next turn I can go for any section so without risk. Okay. But if I rest there, it doesn't do anything also. So yeah, that's the reason why I choose to. I need 170, so I cannot get that. But I can get this with level 2. Most likely I'm going to participate the URA in mid-range. For me, I think fans about 240k should be good enough really. I mean, at the end of a game, so you just try to go for the objective usually is about 8 to 10. So you just try to go for about 15 to 16 race, and try to get go for all the G1s instead of the G2, G3, because you get more skill point, you get more fans. Okay. Yeah, because I want to get the gold recovery, right? Or should I go for the gold? I should go for the gold speed first. The bad part about it now is the next turn I must rest unless there's any event trigger to recover my energy. So with the URA bonus, I think it's about 12 to 13, and I should be able to get my guts to 300 at the end of URA finals. And I don't risk, I usually just rest. Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't drop states, right, I'm fine. So yeah, I just rest. If you have Tazuna-san, you go out with Tazuna-san, of course, the best choice, but yeah, I don't have with in this training. Yep, you can just ignore their forecast. Usually, it doesn't really do anything. If your state is high enough, you still win. Yeah, I cannot get my speed to A, which is way off good, but I really try my best. Yeah, I'm short of like one training sections. Okay, I feel really bad. Yeah, so Tanjiro, how was your Maya now? Just now you was training Maya also, right? So if you have any problem, just let me know. I will just try if I can help. Yeah, something like this will just happen, so use your alarm clock. Usually one time you should be able to win. Yep, got it. Legend, guys. 320k fans. I don't know what's the purpose of doing so, but yeah, it's a 320k. Although I don't know why. Yeah, I don't get a fan. I don't get a article and those. So yeah, really little states for the end game bonus set, but this is the best I can do. I just picked the gold skill. I'll get a stamina, keep adding. But there's no other skill I can take this way. Is she better for long distance or short distance? Let me see. So in this case, I think I can go for a long distance, but I don't think that skill really do anything. I think I'll just stick with this lah. Although it's a waste of 52 points lah, it's really, but nothing much I can do. So yeah, I got 3 of the parts B plus and A, so I try my best. Let's go for the Inshi Gacha. It's a B plus lah. Okay, this one I already foretell is below 9,000, so it's fine. Stamina. I have my stamina at 600 plus. Why can I get a 3-star? I never get a 3-star Inshi before. I mean blue 3-star Inshi before. So yeah. This is not very good training sections lah, so only got 1 ghost skill. Okay. Depend on your situation. If you don't need skill point, you go for the friendships training. Yeah, I go only 14 race is a bit too little. I should go like 2 more maybe. But it depends on your situation. I mean the race, right? I don't really care about how many fans you give lah. The more I care about is usually the skill points, which is all G1 give you the same skill points usually, so you don't really care. As long as you got friendship training, you want to focus on your training, is fine. Yeah. Yep, so going to try I think it's not the Mayano that I trained just now. And my special week didn't win also. The mouse training. The Minoho one is just super strong. And then my problem about it is the unique skill trigger usually is a race. Just in case if you guys don't know, so after you go for this, check your score Johor here. So you can see why they are the MVP, and you can check like who is not doing well. Then you see like the unique skill trigger, the rare skill trigger, the normal skill trigger only 3. Then good positions, right? Also the starting game is not very good maybe. Then this one is like there's start dash. Yeah, and then the rare skill only trigger once. Something like that. Yeah, so you can just check and try to just train them again and make them like more suitable for PvP. And of course the conditions is here, so sometimes if your condition is just bad, then you just cannot win. Yeah, because my Oguri cap is really strong, and my Sakura Bakshimon, although it's B+, but it's also super strong. The Sakura Bakshimon is the one that in the screen, so you can see her status. She often wins her PvP race. So this build is, I already proved that it's working. So I'll be trying out with more builds and more characters as well. Yeah, so with just B+, most of the character B+, I can hit like 44 to 46k, yeah, without using the parfait, right? So I do think my build now is very good. I only get Mayano C+. I mean, if you get C+, means you didn't clear the UIA finals lah. I mean, Mayano is not that hard lah. It's just that, I mean, you really need to only win 2 URA. So the last one you didn't win, the final. For Mayano, you just need to get speed and power the most lah. Yeah, I will say speed and power the most. If you can get 3 recovery skill, you need only 500 stamina. Should be able to get through the mid distance version of the yeah. So I think I will be calling it for the day. Yeah, I have been training the whole day today with a special week. So yeah, you will rest for a while. So thanks you guys for watching, and I will share the Discord link. I'll share my Discord code in the chat later. I mean now. Let me check my Discord name. So if you guys interested, just add me as friends first. So in the future, if I get to know about how to start my own group, then I will just invite you guys. How to unlock the how to unlock the ticket SSR store? You just get a ticket, then it will be unlocked lah. So you don't need to do anything, I think. Okay, I mean, thanks for watching. So you can just add me through Discord. Yeah. So next time I'm going to start a Discord group, I will just make sure I invite every one of you. Okay. About the SSR, if you get the SSR ticket, then the store will be here. Oh, this one is a SR. I don't know why I have it, so let's just draw it. Okay. But I mean, if you say how to unlock that, I really don't know. Oh yes. This is a strong SR speed support card, yeah, that I'm looking for. But I'm still very far away. I mean, I'm just still short of resource. Yeah, so yeah, guys, good night. And tomorrow, most likely, I won't be streaming because this whole week I will be very busy in work. So most likely, I will just share a lot. I will just try to share a few short videos and those. So if you have any questions, you can just ask me in Discord as well. Okay. Okay. Good night, guys.